So there's been some drama going around the internet recently, all over the Stop Killing Games movement. Now, typically, I don't like choosing sides in stories, but for this one, I'm actually on the Stop Killing Games side, just because I'd rather preserve and be able to have the right to kind of actually have my games, and also be able to play them in the future instead of them just being shut down randomly one day whenever I want to play it again. Either way, I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet, but this all started 10 months ago whenever Jason Thor from the channel Pirate Software, he made a video covering the Stop Killing Games movement, and he was not a big fan of the movement whatsoever. But instead of actually doing research, he decided to just state his own opinion on it, which I guess that's fine, but you shouldn't really be talking about a subject unless you actually done your research on it. And he just straight up was saying misinformation about Stop Killing Games movement, and he practically just killed the entire movement, honestly, if it wasn't for Charlie, who kind of saved this whole thing, honestly. But yeah, no, and it wasn't just that one time. He had multiple streams going over how much he hated the movement, and still saying misinformation about it, even though the entire website had it laid out on what the point of Stop Killing Games was. It is literally laid out in the very first, it's laid out on the front page of the website. He just didn't even go and read it whatsoever. And honestly, I think it's because he's a video game developer. So, I don't know if he wants, I'm just stating an opinion. I don't know if he's personally doing this because he's a game developer and he doesn't want us to own games at all. But, I mean, that's just what I think, maybe. But the whole point of this movement, again, is to stop video game developers from just straight up canning games whenever their support for the game ends. Meaning, like, they can just shut the game down after you purchase the game. And I personally think it should be illegal to make a product, sell it, and then shut it down a year later. Like, that's actually terrible. But I was just trying to make this a short and sweet one just because I gotta get to work, so yeah. Still figuring out an outro, but yeah, bye.